So, good morning all. Today I'm currently Kaur from Punjab, India, and I'm currently a student and I'm currently pursuing PSW from Harvard College. So, I have allotted an assignment that is on food and safety that is allotted by my instructor to me. So, like, I have to make a video, like I have to prepare a food video following all the safety measures. So yeah, so first of all I am making a Punjabi Pulao recipe, and it has a lot of protein in it. It's very rich in protein. It has a lot of veggies, and it's a very good source of protein, and it's a very traditional dish from my culture. This Punjabi Pulao vegetable recipe is a very comforting, nutritious and culturally significant dish from my home state of Punjab. This meal is traditionally enjoyed during our family get-togethers, festivals and regular dinners, and it reminds me of my grandmother. She taught me this recipe, and it emphasized the importance of cooking with love and care. And first of all, I will follow the 4 safety principles while making the food. So before I begin my pulao recipe, first of all, very important step is to wash our hands, because it's a very important safety measure we have to follow while making any food. So first of all, I will take 2 pumps of soap and wash my hands for at least 20 seconds so that all bacteria and germs will get off from my hands. So I have to like rub my fingertips, nails. I have to wash all my palms up and down for 20 seconds, and I have to wash my hands with warm water. I have to wipe off my hands with a cloth. Yeah. So here you go. My hands are properly washed and cleaned. Yeah. So I am going to tell you about the basic ingredients for my vegetable pulao recipe. First is the cauliflower, this is the onion, this is the carrot and the peas, this is the rice, these are the mini soya chunks which I'm going to later on put it on the hot water with some salt to make it soft and easy to cook. And here is the green pepper, and here are some garlic cloves which I'm later going to cut on. And so here are the ingredients. So here are the basic ingredients for my vegetable pulao recipe. So first of all, here is the carrot and the peas, here is the onion, here is the cauliflower, this is the rice, this is the soya mini chunks which I'm going to later on put it on the hot water with some salt to make it soft and easy peasy to cook. And here is the green pepper and some garlic, and here are the basic spices which I'm going to use. This is the degi mirch which I'm going to put it in my pulao so that it gives a rich flavor to my like pulao. And here's the salt, this is the masalas which I'm going to use, and here is the ginger and garlic paste. And later on the last, I will add some biryani masala to make it very tempting and so scrumptious to eat. So here is the things. Okay, so later on I will show you the next steps which I'm going to follow through my vegetable pulao recipe. So I have washed the cauliflower, and here I'm going to put on some spices on the cauliflower. So like here is some red pepper I'm going to sprinkle on top of it so that it's not like raw, and here's some black pepper on top of it, and also I will put on some salt. Sorry. And I'm going to put this cauliflower into the air fryer so that it gets semi-cooked. So yeah. So I'm going to put on my cauliflower into the air fryer so that it gets little bit semi or little bit cooked. I can add some more pepper. Yeah, so here I'm going to put on my cauliflower, and here I will set the timer for 5 minutes. Yeah, so here my cauliflower is getting little bit cooked. So I'm going to put on some water to get it boiled for at least 5 minutes, and later on I will put these soya chunks with some salt. So here I have cut down the onion, garlic and green pepper into small pieces, and I forgot to tell you that I'm going to add on the tofu also in my pulao so that it's a good source of protein. And here's the soya chunks which I have put on the hot water, and I boiled it for about 2-3 minutes. So here is the mini chunks which I'm going to later on dry on and put it in my pulao. So I have turned on the flame, and here I'm going to put on the vegetable oil. Yeah, so I have to put down some oil. Yeah, so it's sufficient for the cooking. So here are the first ingredients which I'm going to put on. So here is the bay leaf, this is the black pepper, this is the cloves, and this is the cinnamon. So I'm waiting for the oil to heat it up, and first of all I will put down the cumin. Yeah, so I have to put some cumin to get it popped. It's good. Yeah, so I will put down the bay leaves. This is the cinnamon. So when you are listening this cracking popping sound, now it's the time to put down the green pepper, garlic and onion. So here I'm stirring down everything. I will wait for the green onions to get it little brown, and then later on I will put down my vegetables, and I will wait my vegetables to get it cooked, and then after I will add the spices, and later on I will add the rice. So I will wait down my onion to get it cooked. So let's check our cauliflower. Wow, it's golden brown. Yeah, it's cooked now. So I have cut down the tofu into small pieces. So yeah. So first of all I will put down my cauliflower. And here are the soya chunks. So this is the tofu. I'm going to add my carrot and peas. So 1 tablespoon salt. I will sprinkle over top of it. And here is the desi mirch, which gives my pulao a rich flavor. So half a spoon is sufficient. So here is the black pepper, little bit like half a teaspoon. Here is the cumin, roasted cumin powder. Here is some red pepper. Yeah, so that's it. And here is the kitchen king, which I usually put on my recipes. It gives a very good flavor. Yeah, so I will like stir it down and wait for my vegetables to get it soft and little bit cooked, and later on I will add this biryani masala, these two biryani masala into my pulao. So yeah. So for 1 cup of rice, I will add 2 cups of water. Here I am going to mix it up. So here is our Punjabi's favorite desi ghee, which I'm going to put it on top of my pulao. I will put 1 spoon. Here you go. I will put on some extra ghee. So in the last, I am going to put on Punjabi Pulao masala. So I'm here to check my Punjabi Pulao. It's almost cooked. I'm waiting some more 5 minutes, and then I will plate it on my Punjabi pulao. So here is my Punjabi pulao, and I'm going to put on some fresh coriander leaves on top of it. Yeah, it looks so tempting. So this dish reflects not only my cultural background but also like my personal identity as someone who is like raised in a Punjabi household where the food was central to love, connection and care. So like preparing this recipe reminds me of the values I grew up with, like the hospitality, togetherness and respect for tradition. In our culture, cooking is often passed down from one generation to another, and every meal carries memories of family, stories, rituals, and emotions. So, for me, making pulao is more than just cooking, it's a way of honoring my roots and expressing who I am. As I prepare to enter the healthcare field as a PSW, I realize how essential it is to respect and understand the cultural food preferences of the clients. And as well as according to the Canada's food guide, culturally relevant foods preferences of clients Foods promote not only just physical health but also emotional well being and dignity. So, this assignment helps me reflect deeply on how food can support holistic care. It taught me that nutrition, safety, and culture are all interconnected, and that's being a supportive, good care also means recognizing the meaning behind the meals we prepare and share. So, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to make a video on food and safety assignment.